Hey everyone, this is Naurin and welcome back to a new session of English with me. This is the 13th episode of our series From Zero to Hero. Do you need perfect grammar to start speaking English? The short answer is no, you don't. Many people think that they need to excel in grammar before starting to speak in English. But this is not true. In fact, focusing too much on grammar can hold you back. In this video, I will explain why you don't need all the grammar to start speaking English confidently. And also, I'll tell you what you need to focus on instead. Before moving on to the grammar part, let's start this with a story. This is the story of one of my friend, and she was a good English speaker. No, I'm not telling you. In the beginning, she is not a very good English speaker. Her grammar was not that good, and she was very concerned about her grammar. Whenever she starts speaking English, she gets stuck or she focuses too much on grammar that she pauses a lot in between. She always calls me and asks me if the sentence she is telling to someone or the mail she is sending to someone is right or not. I am the one who checks it. I am the one who tells her to correct her grammar here and there. So initially she sends me messages and emails that she wants to forward to someone, but later on she started asking me about the sentences she was going to speak to someone. She used to send me the voice and she asked me whether the grammar is right or not. See how she changed, how her confidence changed. Initially it was just the emails and messages, but then she could not even think about the sentences that she was going to speak. Her confidence level decreased a lot because whenever she sends me any writings that she wants to submit, I corrected everything. I corrected her grammar, and then what happens is she had that feeling that her grammar is not good, and then she lost her all confidence and she started doubting herself when speaking English too. So from there, I understood one thing. Thinking a lot about grammar can actually decrease your confidence in speaking English. You won't be able to speak continuously to someone, or you will be speaking like a robot. You'll be like you will be standing in front of someone and you will have all your dialogues prepared and you will be speaking it out like a robot. So this is where I ended up correcting her mistakes, and now she is a very good English speaker. Her English is much better. In fact, she speaks very good English, very fast, very fluently, with all confidence, without any grammar mistakes. A main point, without any grammar mistakes. When I stopped correcting her, she started improving her grammar. See, you might be amazed, right? When I stopped correcting her, she improved her grammar. How can that happen? So this is what I'm going to tell you today. How can you stop thinking about your grammar, and how can you improve your English? How can you speak English fluently and confidently? Why grammar isn't a barrier to speaking? Fluency is about communicating and being understood. It's not about the perfect grammar. Fluency is not perfection. You don't need to know all the grammar rules before start speaking English. Do you know how native speakers communicate? Native speakers don't follow strict grammar rules in their everyday conversation. Now think about us. We speaking our native language. Do you follow a proper grammar rule when speaking your native language? No. We don't follow a strict rule in the grammar when speaking our native language. But it doesn't stop us from communicating effectively. What's more important than grammar is expressing your thoughts, expressing yourself to getting your messages across. If you can express yourself being understood by others, then it's all what you need. The key value of grammar. To start speaking English, you just need the basic grammar, very basic grammar. Some simple sentence structure, common tenses, and a few key phrases can take you far. Once you're comfortable with your speaking in English without grammar, you can gradually improve your grammar. Once you're confident, once you can speak to someone without being scared of grammar, you can then start learning or improving your grammar. You don't have to sit with a textbook to learn grammar. You will pick up grammar from the real life practice or the listening and the English content that you're watching or listening to. I'll tell you a short incident from my childhood where I started picking up grammar. When I was a kid, we actually don't learn a lot of grammar rules. Even if we learn it, we are not fluent in it. We don't know how it is properly used in sentences. So during our exams, we get those blanks, fill in the blanks, and there will be option. Is it is or are or was, where, such options. So when we are in doubt, we just speak or we just say that sentence aloud. Not very loudly because it's an exam hall. So we just say it aloud. Like for example, I'll tell you a sentence. It dash very beautiful. You need to choose is or are. So when we say it are very beautiful, it sounds strange. It is not good enough to listen to. So when I said it is very beautiful, it sounds good, right? The sentence sounded good enough with is rather than are. So we chose is. That is how we did it. And then later on I realized that it is how we learn from our surroundings. We are listening to English and we are picking up grammar from our surroundings and we are adjusting our mind to those grammar. We are actually listening to grammar and we are learning it without ourselves knowing it. And that is how we learned this is, are, etc. in English. We picked it up from our surroundings. Not just simply focusing on textbooks. We actually learned it by speaking and listening to English. I learned in a school where English speaking was compulsory. We should not speak any other language, only English. So this is how we picked up our language. By listening to and by speaking in English. Focus on confidence, not grammar. Don't worry about making mistakes. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. What's important is to speak English without fear, with confidence. You can start with the basics. Introduce yourself, talk about your day, ask simple questions. This conversation don't require perfect grammar. Once you are comfortable speaking, you can pay attention to grammar. You know, grammar is like that polishing stage. You need grammar to sound more professional and clear, but it's not essential for the initial fluency. Remember, language learning is a journey. The goal is to be understood, to share your thoughts, and to connect with people. Don't let grammar hold you back. If you have been afraid of speaking because of grammar, it's time to let go of that fear. Start a conversation, join a discussion, or even chat with your friend. If you want, you can start a conversation here. Just choose an interesting topic and comment something related to that topic. Others can also comment down on your topic and let that be a conversation. So friends, in this series From Zero to Hero, it's time to start discussing and practicing some grammar topics. You know, we came a long way now, right? It's episode 13 and you all might have started your English learning journey. Now it's time to include some grammar into our series. So I need your help here. I need you to choose some topics that you want to learn about. Some topics you confuse easily because you are the English learners and you are my priority. Please comment down the confusing grammar topics we can start learning English with. I'll start making videos on those topics. So guys, this is all for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Bye.